This is the stuff I'll be using. All right, let's open this up and see what it looks like. Obviously the putty, and then there's a hardener in there. I'll go ahead and use a razor blade to just cut off a small section of this. And all I'm gonna do is just start mixing it up. We'll just keep going here. I think because it's easy access, I'm gonna start with these 3 holes right here. And I'll go ahead and just press it in. Something like that. I'm gonna press it right up into that hole and just kind of smear it in. I'm trying to make sure I leave material back here because I want this to be, you know, a semi-permanent fix. And here's what it looks like from the outside. It looks like little worms. After the sanding, it looks pretty good, but you can see, if you look really closely, that there are still some little pits in there, and especially this one where I welded. I have a little bit of this Weld, quick setting steel reinforced epoxy. I cut the back open to see just how much I had, and I think I have plenty. That went reasonably well. I filled in all of those little micro pits, and I think if you look at the worst offender here, you can see that that epoxy did get down into those pits. The epoxy is all dry, so I can start to sand this down as well. And actually resorted to wet sanding with that 400 grit, and this is what that looks like when it's all said and done. Now the only epoxy that remains is in all those little crevices that were left behind, and that was the whole goal here with that epoxy. I'm gonna pull it straight through the vinyl. Wow. All right. Well, look, I'm not gonna lie. This looks sick! Guys, take a look at that. Remember the rust that I had to deal with, the fix that I did, the primer. I mean, if you think that looks sick, comment down below and let me know.